Greetings, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen. I want to talk about a couple of recent happenings here. I was witness to an acquaintance of mine taking a bad spill the other day. He fell over, hit his head, looked like he was in a lot of pain. Poor bloke. I stayed with him, assisted him. He wasn't bleeding, but he took a nasty bump. It was one of those falls that initially it looked kind of innocuous, but then you realise, no, it was a bad one. And it's one of those heat of the moment things when you put on the spot and you have to stay calm and decide what to do. He was down for about 5 minutes, sweating and breathing heavily. Long story short, he turned out to be okay, fortunately. Yeah, scary moment though. Head injury can be really bad. He was lucky. What else did I want to talk about? Yeah, I was stood behind a couple of blokes yesterday queuing in the supermarket. They were talking about the upcoming referendum in Scotland, saying that only a handful of extremists support Scottish independence, and Scotland would or will collapse if it tries to, quote, go it alone. I think that's bollocks. Scotland could function as a state, independent from English rule. It wouldn't collapse, in my opinion. It could work. And to say it's only extremists who support independence in Scotland goes to display the ignorance of these two fellows. I wonder if these two guys have ever even heard of the SNP, or are actually aware that Scotland has its own national parliament. Yeah. Anyway, then these two chaps got on to talking about the European Union, saying how it's actually a fascist plot to destroy democracy and create a powerful Nazi state with its HQ in Brussels. I don't know what these two guys have been reading, but I could tell that they weren't joking. They actually believed the crap that was coming out of their mouths. And I was thinking, I wonder if these blokes knew anything at all about the history of the EU, the way in which it's evolved. Do they know anything about the creation of the European coal and steel community back in 1952? Do they know anything about the present day EU and its institutions? Perhaps if certain individuals spent more time reading books, reading reliable sources of information, and less time indulging in conspiracy theories, then perhaps their political discussions while queuing in the marketplace would be of a higher standard, let's say. Anyway, it is another lovely summer's day here in North Wales, and this is a gorgeous spot out in the woods. Nice place to enjoy the fresh air, enjoy the trees. And I'm going to go and continue my little woodland walk now, so I will bid you good day, folks. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a good one. Peace.